Hey folks, Wheatas Marine here. Got something real exciting for you all today. This is the brand new 2015 Skeeter ZX 250. This is one of the first one in the country to hit a dealer's lot. Beautiful color package F. You've got 9 standard colors on this boat to pick from. This is F, which is a beautiful sterling silver, laser red, starfire. Beautiful, beautiful package. Folks, this boat's really been anticipated. We're already sold quite a few of them on pre-orders, and the reason why is standard equipment and features for price. It's probably one of the best buys out there right now. One of the first boat manufacturers. We've got a power pole. You know, a lot of folks wanting that shallow water anchor. Skeeter's put it on here standard. Of course, this boat's 21 footer. We've got the 250 show. Got the jack plate. Down here we've got our structure skin transducer already mounted. Good location right there in the jack plate. That goes on up here to two HDS 9s. And folks, these are standard equipment. Yep, I said it. Came out of my mouth. Standard equipment. It's not an upgrade, not an upcharge. Standard feature of this boat's 2 9s. Flush mounted. Giant front casting deck, folks. I mean, hee-haw isn't going to have a thing on you because you can have a square dance up on this puppy. Giant front deck. Signature feature of a Skeeter, low gunnels. High deck, puts you up in aggressive stance. You sit up higher. You can flip, pitch, roll cast better. Big front padded deck portion here. We've got a Fortrex 112 as standard. This is kind of a neat little feature. They've got a little 12-volt receptacle up here in the front. That could be for your night light. It could be for charging your cell phone, laying it down there at the foot pedal. Good shot of that laser red. Down here we got a Hamby's keel guard, standard feature. Swing away tongue. We've got a rhino liner on the trailer. Cutouts. Giant front casting deck on it. We've got the same seats that are featured in the FX. Very comfortable, very ergonomic seats. You know, whether you're a big boy or you a little guy, you're going to have plenty of room in this boat. Plenty of leg room. Got your hot foot. You can see that little vent right there is actually a blower. You got air that circulates through this whole boat. Keeps your tackle boxes from, you know, if you've opened them up and they've gotten wet. Keeps those compartments dry. Keeps mildew from happening in the summertime. And also, in the real extreme heat of the summer, it'll actually help keep your baits and everything cool. You know, if you keep your boat outside. We've got a 4-bank charger in the back. Hop up real quick. I want to show you folks the center compartment. It's kind of a little different than what Skeeter's done in the past. But we open this up. Alright, we've got a room for a bunch of planos. We've also got room for a couple of our game day rods. You got a couple rods that are rigged up that you know are the 4 you're going to have out on the deck the morning of the tournament. Rig them puppies up, put them in there. There's another shot of that blower that recirculates. Now we've actually got a standard Portside Rod Locker with ramps. And if that's not enough rods for you, I mean, if you just can't get it done with about 15 or 20 of them, and you just really got to have everything in the world in there, we open this up and bam, we got another port, or in this case starboard, rod locker organizer. Skeeter's aluminum deck grid system. And folks, this is probably one of my favorite features in a Skeeter. We got that little day box there. I mean, as simple as that is, that's a big, I mean, I take that in at night, and when I'm getting ready for tournament the next day, my game day plastics, you know, if I'm going to have a couple spinner baits and stuff, I'm going to rotate through crankbait, whatever it is, I'll get that little box stashed. And, you know, I do have this great big storage box up here, but, you know, if things are going right, I hope I don't have to get in there. And I've got everything in this little box. And also a good place to keep my dip dies. Now, my pliers, I got some tool holders right there. And right there to keep my pliers. Got a fish rule built in. One thing that's really cool too is I've got another little 12-volt outlet. It's actually inside the glove box. Perfect place to charge your phone. Nice layout in this Skeeter. Folks, Wheatas Marine, I'll tell you what, we got nationwide delivery available on these new Skeeter ZXs. 859-647-2628. Now, folks, you got to trade in. Some dealers, that's a bad word, not to us. We sell a lot of used boats. You got a nice, clean used boat, we want to know what you got and make you an offer on it and trade you and get you one of these new ZXs here. Also, financing. We've got over 15 major banks that we deal with. We have financing plans to fit everybody's credit situation. We've got national banks. They'll loan in all the different states. Wheatas Marine, 859-647-BOAT. Tell you what, thanks for taking a look at this beautiful 2015 ZX 250. Catch you folks at Wheatas Marine.